Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be discussing the Joseph Parker vs Zhilei Zhang rematch. And yes, it's not even been announced yet. We don't know if it's going to happen and we don't know if it's going to get a date, but I'm sure it will. You know, Zhilei Zhang will want to make some more money, and if it's going to be on a Saudi card or wherever it's going to be, you know, it's a big fight that everyone's going to watch. And I'm sure Zhang, even though he's 40 and his age, that won't matter. You know, you want to make your money, and also I believe him as a person is even more than money. It's about legacy. It's about I'm the man. I'm Big Bang. I believe he's a proper fighter and a proper warrior. He will definitely take that fight and he will do that rematch. And what I will say is, in that rematch, I believe Zhang will be more leaner and lose a little bit of the weight around the, you know, stomach there. Not that it makes that much difference. Someone like Zhang, you know what I mean, he's got quick hands, he's very precise. Do you know what I found really interesting? Even though Zhang may be a bit methodical with his feet and a bit slow with his feet, isn't it amazing? You know how Joseph Parker ducks down? Usually when Joseph Parker ducks down, no one can land a punch on him. Zhang was really smart. He was aiming some straight lefts, because he's southpaw, straight lefts, and he was actually landing them. And also, do you see them little uppercuts he was getting in? Very, very clever fighter. And also, what about when he hit Joe to the back of the side here, and then to the back of the head? You know, no one even noticed that, but he's very quick and he's really good at precision and walking you down. And the problem, I would say, for Parker, but it's not a problem. Parker can still win because he's got more movement. You know, he can outbox you, he can outland you, he can look better on the punch stats, and he can do more for the judges' eyes. However, a problem I would say is none of Parker's punches hurt Zhang. Maybe a little wobble, there was a slight wobble, and even in the second fight, I don't think Parker would ever and can ever knock Zhang out. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things. But I do believe if they fight again, Joseph Parker will win again, and Parker will win more convincingly. But do you know what? Parker's definitely winning. Parker would win the rematch. But there's something funny about Zhang. I think he gets better in rematches. He beat Joe Joyce, and he was better the second time in the rematch. And that was after a win, right? So imagine now, after a loss, you know, with the anger of the loss, was wanting to prove yourself right, what's that next level he can get to, and how much more can he go? So it'll be a good fight. I reckon it'll be a good war. And you know what's funny? I think Parker will be down at least once in that fight, even in the rematch. Even though Parker is going to win, in my opinion, I do think he will actually be down in that fight. I don't think you can go 12 rounds with Zhilei Zhang and not go down. Do you know what? How good actually was Hrgović? It was a bit of a controversial fight. You know, when you watch the Zhang Hrgović fight back, there's certain rounds where you can say, oh, I could give it to him. Good. Do you know that night, if they gave it a draw, I could have seen why they would give it a draw. But I do think Hrgović did do enough near the end. But Hrgović, he did really well not to get badly hurt in that fight. You know, I think he's got good upper body movement. He's quite a, you know, good defensive boxer. You know, he uses his arms, runs, he moves left to right. It's very interesting boxing, yeah. So yeah, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And my gosh, I got the last prediction right, you know. And my comments were filled with Zhang's gonna win, Zhang's gonna win. My gosh, I think there's only like 2 people in the comments that believe Parker would win. So what's your thoughts on this rematch?